this next song is a little bit about kids. Has anybody in the room got kids? Yeah. Do you like them? No? This is probably for you then, because my fear is that if I had kids, once they're there, you can't really take them back. And if I didn't like them, what would happen then? So that's sort of what this song is about. It doesn't really have a title yet, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. They said I'd fall in love with you from the moment you were born. They said when I laid eyes on you, I'd be prepared to die for you, but I was grossly misinformed. Because when you actually came out, I said, is this some sort of joke? I hope to God it's just the drugs. It looks like someone's shaved a pug and then they've given it my nose. I said there must be some mistake. You see, I wanted something cute. You weren't to everybody's taste. You were a scrotum with a face and I had half a mind to sue. I tried having conversations, but you gave me nothing back. I tried playing rounders with you, but you always dropped the bat. I hate to call you lazy, kid, but honestly I'm fed up. What kind of human being can't be asked to hold its head up? But I had to take you home because the nurse seemed to insist. But life's been crap since you arrived, because every time I smile you cry, and every time I laugh I piss. I can't go on trampolines. You know how much that meant to me. And sex has never been the same. In fact, I've given up that game since you made 1 hole out of 3. I failed to see what skill sets you are bringing to the table. A paraplegic dwarf, I'm pretty sure, would be more able. You piss yourself, you shit yourself. Oh shit, fuck. Which is part of the song. You shit yourself, you piss yourself, your table manners suck. I wiped your ass this morning, did you thank me, did you fuck? And so I picked up your receipt. I took you straight back to the nurse. I said, I want this thing returned. She said, that's not the way it works, that's a certificate of birth. I tried to leave you on a bus, but some old woman wrecked my plan. I was halfway out the door when she said, excuse me, is this yours? I said, I'm not its biggest fan. And this might not be the place to air my views. And yes, I might have had a glass or two, but you were a mistake, and I've spilt wine on your cake. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much. You guys have been awesome. Before I sing the last song, I just needed to tell you all, obviously it's free Fringe, which is great. If you went to go and see a professional show, it'd be maybe 15 or 20 quid. So whatever you think this is worth,
£10.
if you can, yeah, £10 please. Whatever you think this is worth, if you could just, you know, put your hand in your pocket, take out whatever you got, fold it up and put it in the bucket. And that's so I'd like to leave you with a cheery little number called How Could You, You Bastard. I hope that every single time you need a pen, you just can't find one, and when you do, it's one that doesn't work. I hope the setting on your shower's always too hot or too cold, and adjusting it just makes it even worse. I hope that every single restaurant serves you food that's slightly burned, and every single glass of wine you drink is corked. I hope that every single waitress is incompetent and rude, and when you ask them for a spoon, they bring a fork. I hope that every single time you leave the house in scarves and jumpers, the weather turns uncomfortably warm. And when you're wearing your new flip-flops and your tiny little shorts, I hope it turns into a blizzard or a storm. I hope that when you have a cold, the only tissue you can find is one you've used to clean some dog shit off your shoe. I hope that every single time you have a slightly dodgy curry, someone else is taking ages in the loo. I hope you miss every single bus you run for. I hope you never get to sit down on the tube. I hope you're always standing next to men with BO, and then with halitosis breathe all over you. I hope your grandma's condition slightly worsened, and when they they switch off the machine, she looks forlorn. I hope a car crash leaves you permanently crippled, and when you wake up you're incredibly deformed. And as you try to rise above the social stigma, I hope that all your hope and joy just fades away. And when you have to sleep with prostitutes to take away the pain, I hope the first one that you sleep with gives you AIDS. And when I lent you 20 quid that time, well, let me tell you this: when you're lying in the gutter hooked on crack, and when all you need is 20 quid to pay for that last hit, well, that's exactly when I'll take my money back. And if you did, by some miracle, have children, I'd urinate all over your firstborn. And I'd make sure that the second one was pretty, and I'd set her up to star in kiddie porn. Now I know you think I'm just overreacting, and I can't mean even half the words I utter, but I just can't overemphasize how strongly I do feel when you leave your fucking toast crumbs in the butter.